When you put the agendas in the movies, your movies tend to do terrible. Okay, that was the worst Bill Cosby impression known to mankind history. So, Bernie Mac, can you tell Marvel Studios what's going to happen to Doctor Strange 2?
Gonna be trouble. Trouble.
No hammer on the metal, boat, man, you so ghetto.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy, Fatal J. Back like I love something, and I'm glad you're here. Yes, I'm glad you're here. And we're going to speak about Doctor Strange. Multiverse of Madness is going to be in big trouble. Now, I don't usually cover MCU news, but I am really hyped about this show because Sam Raimi is going to be directing this joint. And plus, the past Doctor Strange movie been absolutely dope. But before we speak on the trouble they're about to be in, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to hit that notification bell. Because every time you hit that notification bell, it makes your boy Fatal J feel oh so good and oh so swell. Also, in the description below, make sure to join that Fatal J channel memberships, because the memberships help my channel so much. Because YouTube, they like to play games. I like to add some dope music and dope things to my videos. And it seems like YouTube doesn't like that, so they demonetize my videos. But you being a member, it really helps out a lot. And I'm going to send dope things to you that other people won't get. Also, thank you to all my Patreons out there too for supporting your boy Fatal J. You are helping me get better equipment and step my game up. Let's keep this process going. And in the future, I'm going to do some dope contests, dope posters that no one else has but you. Make sure to check that out. Let's get into it though. Doctor Strange is in big trouble. You got other countries out there that are basically not wanting to see this movie. They are banning this movie because of the agendas that they put into this movie, sexuality things that they're putting in this movie from the Alphabet Club. That's what I'm gonna say. Dave Chappelle made that famous, but these are the countries, they don't play that stuff, man. They don't want to see that in the movies. And I feel like when it comes to kid movies, such as Marvel, let it just be a kid movie, man. And quit putting the implants in the kids' mind about how they should feel and who should they like. Man, let them grow up and then decide what that's going to be like instead of doing this and doing that. Now, the thing about Doctor Strange, oh man, Benedict Cumberbatch, he's been killing it as Doctor Strange. And Doctor Strange has a special place in my heart because I've always been into wizards. I always thought wizards was the dope when it comes to Merlin, when you come to Gandalf, all those characters like that. Even in my Ninja Blast comic book, one of my main characters is based off the look of a wizard. So I always thought Doctor Strange is cool, and I thought it was absolutely fire that Sam Raimi, the man that did the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man films, the man that did the Evil Dead movies, he's going to be a part of that. So I know this movie is going to be dope. It's not going to be trash, man. But let's get into this article where it looks like 500 million people they're going to lose 500 million when it comes to the success of the movie in the box office. It could be that way. I could be wrong, but when you look at the stats, it looks like it's going to be all about that. Let's check this out. Right here, this comes from Cosmic Book News. It says Doctor Strange 2 box office to lose 500 million from the get-go. Let's get into it right here. It says bad news for Marvel and Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, as the film's box office could be set to lose as much as 500 million of those things or more. Coupled with the Russian and Ukraine war and possible not getting released in China, it's learned the film won't be shown and has been banned in Saudi Arabia and potentially other Middle Eastern countries. Hey, you have to consider this, Marvel and other movie companies. These other countries have been here for millions of years, thousands of years, and they are set in their ways, man. And you cannot push that stuff on these other cultures. So it's going to be real interesting to see how this play out, how this is going to look with the box office predictions, the Doctor Strange box office predictions. They look like they're going to lose some big moolah. I'm kind of interested to see if they're going to cut it out, whatever the scene might be, because they have been known to cut out certain stuff just for the movie theaters, and it makes me think, are you just trying to do a cash cow or to set up people out there, or are your heart truly trying to fight for these people? It's kind of interesting how this is going to play out. Let's continue. It says Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness banned because of gay teenage character America Chavez. So if we compare the recent box office of those countries, so Spider-Man No Way Home and the China release from Infinity War and Avengers Endgame, Spider-Man didn't get released in China. We see the potential loss for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness could add up to over 500 million. Now check this out. This is very interesting. Spider-Man No Way Home box office in Kuwait made 1,200,000, Saudi Arabia 5,200,000, Ukraine 8,444,700, United Arab Emirates 12,000 million. 1,200 million. Yes, I am special. And Russia 42 million. Now this is the thing right here. When you look at those countries that look like they're fist to ban Doctor Strange 2, man, they fist to lose a whole bunch of money out here on these streets, man. It doesn't look good for you. Doctor Strange 2, it looks horrible for you. It looks bad for you. That is a lot of money you're about to miss out on. And I'm not used to the American Chavez character. I'm an old school Marvel head. I'm not used to all these agenda propaganda characters that's only there for the agenda to implement in your children's head or in your head. And I just think that's not cool, man. I just quit forcing this stuff on us. Stop forcing this stuff down our throats and just give us dope story. Like, for instance, I am a big fan of the Castlevania anime, and they put that stuff in there, the LGBT type stuff. It was smooth, it went right with the story, didn't nobody mind it. But when you force it down people's throats, people pay attention to it, and they wonder, why is this in here? It just doesn't look good, man. It just give us dope story. If you gave us dope story and stop focusing on these characters and their sexuality, it will be all right. It'll be cool. It'll be smooth, you know? Let's continue. It says Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame China box office. Infinity War, they killed it. They made 359 million. Endgame 629 million. Doctor Strange 2 box office to lose 500 million from the get-go. The Marvel film has been banned in Saudi Arabia due to LGBTQ issues and won't be screened in Russia and Ukraine and possibly China. I can tell you off the rip, if you're getting banned by China, you're in big trouble, man. You're in big trouble. Because when it comes to America, America always has the biggest numbers, but China is right behind that. So if China say, hey man, we're not going to rock with Doctor Strange Multiverse, it's not going to look good. I think this is going to be a good example to Marvel. Pay attention to the story first. Not to say, hey, we got this character right here. How about you watch it because of this character? No. How about we watch it because you gave us an excellent dope story? And bring the pain with it when it comes to Doctor Strange 2. Bring the X-Men. Bring Fantastic Four. We were so hyped up about Spider-Man No Way Home. And don't get me wrong, Spider-Man No Way Home was absolutely purely dope. But I was thinking we was going to get all these new characters and all this X-Men and all that stuff, and we didn't get zero zilch. We just got the Spider-Man family and the Spider-Man villains. You know, they did it right, but Doctor Strange, bring that pain and give us some stuff we never seen before. Now, y'all guys in trouble. I'm just going to keep it real. I'm like Bernie Mac, you're in trouble. Trouble. You're in big trouble. Because this don't look too good for you. It's going to be very interesting how this play out. You guys let me know in the comments below. Do you rock with this? Do you think that Doctor Strange 2 is going to be successful regardless in the box office? Or do you think this is potentially going to hurt? Do you think that the other countries are going to all fall in line and ban this movie? Or do you think everything is going to be all right? Make sure to get you back at your boy Fatal J. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to hit that notification bell, because every time you hit that notification bell, it makes your boy Fatal J feel oh so good and oh so swell. Also, join that Ninja Patreon and also join that Fatal J membership. I'm out of here. Ninja Banner.